Good morning. It is Friday, my brother's birthday, 2022. I'm going to call him at some point today and wish him a happy birthday and realize more of my life has been eaten up with trying to resolve this problem in the neighborhood, and life is passing me by. I have a nephew going into either third or fourth grade that I've only seen 2 times in my entire life. The program that everybody loves for surveillance steals and robs away everybody's time, wastes everybody's energy, riles up emotion, and makes people do things that they normally would not do. And it's not just the victim, it's the perpetrator too. It's the perpetrator who does unimaginable things and wants to keep it secret. So there's a big push to keep everything hush hush whenever somebody mentions stuff like I do. Maybe that's why I'm not getting any help. I don't know why I'm not getting help. But I pay my taxes, just like everybody else, and get no services. That's really messed up. To intentionally and purposefully neglect and perform dereliction of duty after 75 requests for help. And the only thing that they can say in response to my requests is they blame a mental illness. You believe that? They outright tell on themselves of discriminating against me and never do any investigation, because if anybody did anything at all, they would find out that I am correct, and then they would have to do something about it. So they purposefully do not find out because they don't want to know the truth. All my friends think I don't have a case, and I have the biggest case within the last 50 or 60 years as far as civil rights goes. And it's all being done by the police, who are supposed to be protecting our rights, not stripping us of them. So, because I know that it is a yes sir, no sir organization, just like the military, with a chain of command, I'm going up the chain of command today. This is the lieutenant's phone number for the community liaison officers. I'm contacting them because this is a community issue, and they have not addressed it. They haven't done one thing. So I am talking to the liaison officer's boss to see if I can get some momentum going towards resolution for the first time since 2018. And it's not because I'm some lazy ass that I haven't tried. Those of you following along believe me to be crazy, and I'm 100% correct. So here we go. We'll see if he answers.
Lieutenant Kyle Kincaid, Community Liaison Section.
Hello, Lieutenant Kincaid. My name is Robert Milligan. I've spoken with you via voicemail a few times over the last year, and I'm still having some issues that I want to make you aware of right now because they have not been resolved at all. There were two imposters that came into my neighborhood in late June 2019. They told lies when they visited the neighborhood to Patty Ryan about my mental health, my arrest record, and medical records. They also lied about being part of the government, the Secret Service. I learned these things through 911 transcripts last June 2021. They told Patty, I think, that if she did what they said to do, to quote, help out the government, that would get me moved out of my home and out of the neighborhood, which is what Patty Ryan really wants. The police believe, I think, that the real government spoke with Patty, and they and Netcare have obliged her wishes, causing 24 hospitalizations in 5 years' time. One of the suspects of the crime, who drives HLL 9533, meets and has met regularly with both Patty Ryan and Arvid Ashby as recently as Wednesday morning. They may still believe in the scam he is trying to pull off. He knew Arvid, or tried to protect him, when he scammed Patty of his imposter status in June 2019, because he told me he was going to leave Arvid alone when I identified his property as a source of strange light coming from it. Because the police refused to correct her on being scammed, she continues to spread lies to the community and to my neighborhood, told by the imposters of the government, using a false voice of authority, committing the crime of impersonating a federal officer. I reported this originally in October the 22nd, 2021. It is a federal crime. The report number was 213-026-793. It was never investigated, like I requested to speak with his own investigator, and it was made a miscellaneous incident. I have looked for the report on the online portal. It is nowhere to be found. In fact, none of the over 8 or 9 reports that I have filed are visible for anybody to see. MCR claims in writing from Netcare on court documents that these facts are delusional beliefs, and it diverts help away from friends and media to get resolution to what's going on and occurring in my neighborhood. I really need to sit down with somebody, and I thought that the community liaison officers were the best bet, and I was told that that was correct because this is a community issue. I need this resolved, and addressed. I hope you can help. My phone number is 614-506-1924. I'll look forward to hearing from you, sir. Have a good day. Maybe. Somebody's going to hear me. So get ready. I've got all my documentation. I've written everything down since 2018. I can't believe the trouble that I've had to go through. And the same strategy that the executive branch has used so far, I anticipate them using again. That's why I've asked for help from my friends. They're just going to stare and ignore. And hope that I don't file a lawsuit. That's going to be their strategy. That's so fucking weak. Fucking pussies. Get some balls.